Landing in a new country is thrilling until you realize you've got to make it through customs and immigration. Don't worry, I'll walk you through what to expect, from standing in line to what to say to an immigration officer. And trust me, one little joke could be the difference between welcome and a very awkward conversation. First, let's talk about the infamous immigration line. This is often the first hurdle you face after landing. You might be exhausted from your flight, but unfortunately, your trip isn't quite over yet. The immigration line can be a test of patience. Be prepared for a wait. Sometimes it feels like the line stretches on forever. This line can range from a few minutes to, well, let's just say you could become best friends with the person standing next to you. Use this time to chat, or catch up on some reading. Some airports even have a fast lane, so it's worth checking if your passport or airline status qualifies you for it. This can save you a lot of time and hassle. Pro tip: keep your passport and entry form out or you'll end up looking like you're performing a juggling act. Having your documents ready can speed up the process, and remember, do not take photos in the immigration area. This is a strict rule in most countries. They take security very seriously, and you don't want a free photo in the do not admit gallery. Follow the rules, and you'll be through in no time. Now it's showtime. You're face to face with an immigration officer, but this isn't the time to make a joke about even remotely suspicious. Here on Business, wink, wink, do not joke. They've heard every story in the book and they won't be amused. Just stick to the basics: purpose of visit, length of stay, and if needed, show proof of your return ticket. Easy, right? Okay, you made it through immigration. That's a big step, but don't relax just yet. But there's one more hurdle: customs. This is where things can get a bit tricky. Here's where you need to declare items you're bringing into the country. It's crucial to be honest and thorough. Different countries have different rules, and it's important to know them. But if you're bringing cash, food, or certain electronics, you need to be aware of the regulations. You may need to declare them. This includes items you might not think about. And yes, I mean that little sandwich you packed for the plane. It might seem harmless, but it's better to be safe. Just declare it. Trust me, it's always better to be upfront. Countries have strict rules about what food can enter their borders. Some even have a food amnesty bin where you can leave it behind. Farewell airport sandwich. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Besides food, think of this as a don't ask, don't tell zone. But remember, honesty is the best policy. If you're unsure about an item, ask. Customs officers are there to help you. The last thing you want is to get fined for a mystery meat you forgot to declare. So take a moment, review your items, and declare anything questionable. Alright, you're almost out of the airport. Just one last stop: baggage claim. Here's where patience really becomes a virtue. Baggage claim can be, well, a little chaotic. Watch those screens, because carousels can change at the last minute. And if you're lucky, your bag might actually be one of the first to appear. If your bag doesn't show up right away, don't panic. Check with the airline counter nearby and make sure to have your baggage claim ticket handy. Sometimes, your bag just decided to take a little detour. And there you have it, a complete guide to navigating customs and immigration when you land in a new country. Got any tips of your own to share? Or maybe a funny airport story? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if this helped you feel more prepared, don't forget to like and subscribe. Safe travels, everyone. Pause 2S. Before you go, here are some bonus tips to make your airport experience even smoother and more enjoyable. First, always keep a pen handy. It might seem like a small thing, but it can make a big difference. You'll often need to fill out forms on the plane, such as customs declarations or immigration documents, and having your own pen can save you the trouble of borrowing one from a fellow passenger or flight attendant. Second, consider downloading offline maps of your destination before you leave. This is especially useful if you're traveling to a place where you might not have immediate access to Wi-Fi or mobile data. Having offline maps can be a lifesaver, helping you navigate unfamiliar streets, find your hotel, or locate nearby attractions without the stress of finding a reliable internet connection. Third, pack a small snack in your carry-on. Whether it's a granola bar, some nuts, or a piece of fruit, having a little something to eat can make a big difference. Airport food can be pricey and sometimes not very appetizing. A small snack can hold you over until you get settled at your destination and find a proper meal. Lastly, make sure you have a power bank. This is crucial for keeping your devices charged, especially during long flights and layovers. Long flights and layovers can drain your devices quickly, and having a backup power source ensures you stay connected, entertained, and can access important information when you need it. Pause 3. S. And remember, a little preparation goes a long way. Organize your documents, pack smart, and you'll have a much smoother journey. Safe travels and see you in the next video. We hope these tips help you have a fantastic trip.